Jesus on the cross? 3 hours or 6 hours?
Years ago, we got a phone call. Hang on, caller.
Yes.
Years ago, centuries ago, the church decided certain books belonged in the Bible and certain books didn't.
Yeah.
And they didn't really expect anybody to be able to read them.
She assumes that her God is the real God, and the Egyptians didn't have any God. They have their own gods.
Right.
Come on.
Go
Give
ahead.
us a break.
Go ahead, caller. You're on the Free Thought Forum.
Hi, I just wanted to call and say I just happened to come home from work and tune in and catch that last conversation, and I loved it. It was just great. I am a third-generation agnostic, and I just could not believe the conversation I happened to walk in on. I just want to say thank you, and it makes it worth my $20 a month basic cable to have you guys on the air.
You can make a contribution to PA Nonbelievers if you want.
John?
I can't read it in the background.
Okay. Visit our website, panonbelievers.org.
Oh, I'll absolutely give you a little bit. Why not?
Okay.
It's better than giving it to the church, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your night.
Thanks for the call.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll have to say thank you very much. It's, if you turn on the TV, you never see a program on atheism, agnosticism, disbelief, unbelief. It's very rare. Yet there was a poll taken. The Pew poll, or there was another poll taken a few months ago that showed that 16% of Americans have no belief at all in any God. So there are a lot more atheists than you think out there, and they're very seldom given their due on public media. Let me.
We might go ahead, Tom. We might have another call here. Go ahead. Get started.
God is. Woody Allen said God is. He may be touted as this and that, but he's basically an underachiever. And I found that very telling. God said it is good, His creation, but then it almost immediately went bad. He created Adam and Eve, and they disobeyed God's command right away not to eat the forbidden fruit. God is perfect, His works are perfect, yet Adam and Eve somehow went wrong. Later on, God was going to correct all this by destroying all life on earth by the flood, Noah's flood, and He picked out Noah as being one of the righteous persons on earth to carry on his God's mission. And he immediately became drunk, and he showed his bare butt to his sons.
The whole thing spiraled out of control very quickly.
And then he sent Jesus down, and Jesus died for our sins, but we keep on sinning. The immoral behavior keeps going on, and God is really, He needs some summer school or something. In creation science, maybe the creation scientists ought to teach him something.
He's a good psychiatrist. We have a call. Hold on, John. We have a call. Go ahead, caller. You're on the Free Thought Forum.
Well, I was just recently listening to the conversation you've been having about the Egyptian history towards the Bible.
Yes.
I'd just like to comment towards what the man was first saying, that there is no history towards any Christianity within the Egyptian.
Well, that was before Christianity existed, but there's no historical record of a Jewish exodus.
Exactly. Any Egyptian hieroglyphics, books, anything that has been found over time, it speaks nothing of an exodus, of any children dying within the Egyptian families. It's nothing more than stories that have been spoken through the Bible.
Right. But what bothers me, caller, is that people believe this story of the Passover. They believe the story that God killed these innocent babies, and they accept this as a holy day, as a great thing in our history. And even if it didn't happen, it bothers me as a human being that my fellow human beings can say this is a good thing, that innocent children were murdered because of the alleged sins of some of their parents. I mean, that should bother anybody who is moral and just and believes in our justice system and true freedom.
Exactly. It's more or less come down to the fact that the Bible has been brought through the ages and people want to believe in something. They find it as more or less as a safe haven, even if it is lies that they choose to follow.
That's a good point.
I just wanted to call in and say I am a full supporter towards non-Christianity because I find it rather immoral what Christians follow, the prosecution towards other religions, and such along those lines.
Well, we think that we are not specifically anti-Christian. We think that we are.
Yes, we are.
Okay. No, we feel that all religions really come up short in the logic department and in the morality department. Of course, Christianity is the particular belief that we in this country have to kind of deal with as sort of a majority opinion.
I have a perfect quote for that.
Okay, caller, thank you.